beloved Comrade Rama, President of the Union, Joint Secretary of the Aibea, and Joint Secretary of the Mahagujarat Bank Employees Association, beloved Comrade Janak Rawal, Chairman of Mahagujarat Bank Employees Association, Comrade Saraya, President of the Mahagujarat Bank Employees Association, and your beloved General Secretary of the Allahabad Bank Union in Gujarat, Comrade Raju Vyas, Central Committee member of the Aibea and General Secretary of the All India Allahabad Bank Employees Coordination Committee, Comrade Deepak Sharma, President of the All India Allahabad Bank Employees Coordination Committee, Comrade Y.P. Singh, Comrade Devish, Comrade Chauhan, leaders of the Coordination Committee, obvious bearers of the Mahagujarat Bank Employees Association and comrades. सबसे पहले हमको बहुत खुशी है इधर अहमदाबाद आने का, and I thank you for the invitation. And at the outset, on behalf of the All India Bank Employees Association, AIB की तरफ से हमारा AIB का परिवार है, about 500,000 members of the AIB. On behalf of our members, I greet you all and wish your conference all success. And the success of the conference depends on how we understand the present day challenges. Not only drawing lessons from the past, but drawing our strategy for the future. And we are meeting at a time which is very challenging. On the one side, we are all very happy that we are moving toward the conclusion of the bipartite settlement. Cricket match में हो रहा है ना, last over. 49 overs are over, final over. Monday भी एक meeting है. So we would like to complete the bipartite. वो खुशी की बात है. But at the same time, we are very sad when we are meeting here. And from 1st of April, Allahabad Bank will not be there. Bank हमारा bank है. We joined this bank with great hope. We joined this bank, identified ourselves with this bank. We have been contributing for the bank. And there is nothing wrong with the bank. वो बैंक का condition थोड़ा खराब है तो we can understand, ठीक है. Your bank is doing well. Your bank is one of the best banks in our country. लेकिन भी still government feels Allahabad Bank का जरूरत नहीं है, बंद करो. So that is also a very sad thing when we meet in the conference here. It is not that we are alone, we are finding so many people. Panchal is sitting here with the same feeling, Syndicate Bank. And earlier, Janab Bank, Bankim, I don't know how he is smiling, but inside he is not smiling. So one by one they are trying to merge the banks. Why they are merging, we don't know, because we have been asking questions and we are not getting the answer. But they are in power and so they are doing. So that is one issue which we have to understand. We should fight. We have given a call for strike. Why we are going to call a strike, that's also very important. And similarly, there are other challenges confronting the bank employees. So naturally, when we say that we belong to the All India Bank Employees Association, what are the challenges and how we are going to meet these challenges, then only we can say that this conference will be very successful. First of all, I was very happy to see your own union premises today. I would like to congratulate Allahabad Bank Union. Your own building. It's very good. I'm sure that the union will be utilized properly. Union is not a holiday home. Go and take rest. It's a place where we have to work for the employees' benefit. Always Tarakeshwar Chakravarti used to say that our union office is हमारा मंदिर है, हमारा मस्जिद है, हमारा गुरुद्वारा है. It's a sacred place, and the employees' interest should be foremost when we have our activity from union office. I am very sure that this union office will be very useful not only to your members but to all the people in Ahmedabad. My congratulations to all of you. Anyway, I know that today, number one, that merger is a very big issue. We will discuss with that. Merger kyun? And it's not only merger. In the recent budget, हमारा बहन है निर्मला जी, निर्मला बहन. गुजरात में ऐसा होता है ना, सब बहन है. वो नहीं बहन है, निर्मला बहन है. लेकिन आप लोग अच्छा बहन है, वो थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं है. वो ये डिफरेंस है. तो वो बजट के बारे में बोला, हम मर्जर करेंगे. मर्जर के बाद वो प्राइवेट कैपिटल वो मर्ज बैंक में अलाउ करेंगे. So this is what we have been saying in the AIB, that merger is number one agenda. Agenda number two is privatization. उनका indication आ गया. So that's why this is a very serious matter. Similarly, IDBI bank, वो भी गवर्नमेंट का बैंक था. वो थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम्स है. प्रॉब्लम एक ही है, हमारा बैंक में भी है, उधर भी है. एनपीए का प्रॉब्लम है. हमारा बैंक के अंदर हम बोल सकता है हमका एग्रीकल्चर लोन है, रिटेल लोन है, हाउसिंग लोन में एनपीए ऐसा है. आईडीबीआई बैंक में कुछ नहीं, पूरा कॉर्पोरेट लोन है, because it is a development bank. And instead of recovering the money, now the government has told in the budget in the parliament that IDBI bank हमारा 47% capital हम privatize करेंगे. That means merger and privatization is going to be the agenda of the government. And so naturally this is a very big challenge, at least in the AIB, so that should be kept in mind. And at the same time, wherever we go now, people are talking only about bipartite. Those who are involved in this 10 banks, Parmar will be talking, merger के बाद क्या होगा, हमारा branches को क्या होगा, employees को क्या होगा, like that. Those who are involved in this merger, they will be discussing. But otherwise, bank employees, bipartite is chal raha. So that's also very, very important. Wage revision is also pending. So we would like to know what is going on in wage revision. कुछ हो रहा है. lot of people are telling कुछ नहीं होगा. कुछ नहीं हो गया. 2 साल हो गया. क्या हो रहा है? और रामायण भी खत्म हो गया, महाभारत टीवी भी खत्म हो गया, सीरियल. लेकिन बाइपार्टाइट चल रहा है. क्या चल रहा है मालूम नहीं. कुछ कुछ होता है, वो बोलने का अवश्य है. So we will tell what has happened. We are going to end very shortly. So that is also very, very important. At the same time, we are finding that in the banks, today people are working under stress. Many times we get in our WhatsApp news that somebody has committed suicide, somebody is suffering, this, that. People are working under a lot of stress and tension. Why? Because workload is more, enough staff is not being given. So that's also very important, that it is not only our wage revision. Recruitment is very, very important. We want more recruitment in the bank. We want more young people to get permanent jobs in the bank. But now the policy of the government, even bipartite के अंदर भी ऐसा आईबीए का डिमांड है. और रिक्रूटमेंट पूरा बंद करो, हमारा परमानेंट वैकेंसी हम आउटसोर्स करेंगे, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एम्प्लॉइज को दे देंगे. कारण वो आईबीए का पॉलिसी नहीं, गवर्नमेंट का पॉलिसी है. मोदी जी है, हमारा प्रधानमंत्री है, उनका पॉलिसी है. फिक्स्ड टर्म एम्प्लॉयमेंट वो गवर्नमेंट का पॉलिसी है. सो दे वांट टू गिव ओनली फिक्स्ड जॉब, फिक्स्ड टर्म जॉब फॉर 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, not a long term permanent job. But in banks, we need more and more permanent employees, more and more recruitment. So on adequate recruitment also we have to fight. Again, outsourcing we have to fight. Again, contract jobs we have to fight. Today there are a lot of people who are doing this bank mitras. Bank mitras are there. If you say bank mitra, they are mitra means friends. But they are friends, but they are getting less salary. You are getting all benefit, they are not getting anything. There are about 5 lakhs people working in the bank. So there are multiple issues on which we need to understand. And then only you can really work in the union very effectively. Number one is bipartite. It's very important. Everybody is asking about bipartite. And naturally in bipartite, some messages come. आज meeting हो गया, थोड़ा discuss कर दिया, वो meeting postpone हो गया, ऐसा ऐसा. But now we know we had a 2-day strike, and after that now some shape has been given to the bipartite discussion. And naturally what has happened is what is in the mind of the people. First of all, we have given the charter of demands. It's very important to understand that this is not our first bipartite. हमको इतना anxiety को अवश्य नहीं है. This is not a new thing. 10 bipartite settlement we have signed. So this is 11th bipartite. Maybe for some people this is the first bipartite for them. But for Aibea we have seen 10 bipartite settlements. And this time also we have given the charter of demands. And we know the charter of demand, improvement in salary, improvement in service conditions. These are our demands. And we have been discussing. But while discussing, it's very, very important in what background. If there is a good government which is pro-bank employee, which is pro-worker, then bipartite will be very easy. But this government is completely different now. In fact, their agenda is labor reforms. They want to change all the labor laws in the country. And this government has not given anything to any section of the workers so far. In the last 6 years, there has not been no major, industry level big wage revision in the country. So this must be kept in mind. The political atmosphere is not in favor of the trade unions. It is not in favor of the workers getting more and more. So this must be kept in mind. And in that background, we are negotiating, and improvements have taken place. And when we talk of bipartite, some people are telling, अच्छा 15 आ गया और कितना मिलेगा? Sir, कम से कम हमको 16, 17, like that people are talking. That is okay, more money. Some people are telling, no, I want more working condition. हमारा leave benefits है, वो बढ़ना है. हमको कम से कम हमको 5-day बैंक में आना चाहिए. ऐसा है, ठीक है? Correct ना? So some people are telling, oh, पैसा छोड़ दो, पैसा हमको नहीं चाहिए. I want 5-day bank. Like that people are talking about that. There are some people, new pension scheme, young people. They are not getting the old pension scheme. According to me, that is very, very important. Even for the young people also, the old DA-linked pension scheme should be introduced. That is a very important demand in this bipartite. We have kept the demand. So that is another one. There are retirees. Praveen Shukla is looking at me from the morning. I'm बोलेंगे हमको कुछ मिला अपडेशन होगा क्या होगा, that is why they have come here. So there are a lot of things in the bipartite, and you can't say this is important. Everything is important. And in the Aibea now there are 4 chapters. We are approaching the bipartite from 4 angles. Number 1, my existing salary. Number 2, my working condition. Number 3, my future retirement benefits. And number 4, the improvement for the existing retired people. One is my present employees will retire after 20 years, 30 years maybe. So how to improve their benefits? And last is existing, there are retirees, about 4 lakh retirees are already there, they are getting some pension. But they are getting the same pension. So these are the 4 things. And I have been telling in many meetings also. Bipartite wage revision is an examination. And there are different subjects. English hoga, Gujarat hoga, Hindi hoga, arithmetic hoga, physics hoga, geography. You have to pass in all the examinations. Then only you can pass the examination. I got 100 marks in mathematics and 20 marks in English. Exam mein fail hoga. So we have to pass in all the examinations if you really want to have a very good settlement. That's one thing. But before that, वो भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. We have to keep in mind. वो IBA के तरफ से थोड़ा डिमांड है. Bipartite settlement means two parties. दोनों तरफ से हमारा डिमांड है, उनका भी डिमांड है. So IBA बोल दिया हमारा डिमांड के ऊपर भी थोड़ा चर्चा करना है, थोड़ा सेटलमेंट आना है, रिसॉल्व करना है. So वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. So we have given our charter of demands. I told you our charter of demand are 4 parts. Our existing salary should be improved, our service condition should be improved, our future retirement benefits should be improved, and existing retirees, their benefits also to be taken care. But first part is the management issues, Aibea issues. And when we say Aibea issues, it's all from the government of India. For example, Aibea बोला, वो आज हमारा bipartite चल रहा है ना, we are representing 37 banks. This settlement is going to cover 37 banks. State bank hoga, all government banks hoga, private banks hoga, foreign banks hoga, all banks will be there. But now the government says, now the IBA says, wo khatam karo. Why all banks should have the same salary? वो बड़ा बैंक है, छोटा बैंक है, profit bank है, loss making bank है. Why uniform salary? So this is very important. वो सुनने के लिए वो reasonable होता है. वो अच्छा बैंक है, profit ज़्यादा है, उनको थोड़ा ज़्यादा दे दो. इधर profit आए हैं, कम दे दो. You can't say no. But still, this is one of the important achievements of the All India Bank Employees Association. It is profit or loss. We are working in the bank, we are doing the same job for the same work, same salary according to price rates, etc. Very important achievement. लेकिन आज खुशी की बात है that we have rejected the IBA demand of different salary in different bank. 11 bipartite also will be a common bipartite for all the banks, same uniform salary. उसके बाद आइडिया बोला ठीक है वो छोड़ दो लेकिन थोड़ा नया आना चाहिए. It cannot be the old one. New things should come. ठीक है क्या है new? No, हम fixed pay, variable pay introduce करना. वो क्या है fixed pay, variable pay? We have explained that also. IBA says that all employees' efficiency is not the same. अलग-अलग होता है. There are some employees like Raju, very efficient employees. There are employees like me who don't work in the bank. So efficiency अलग-अलग है. So we will have to give salary according to efficiency. More efficient people should be given more salary, and people like me should be given less salary. So उनका proposal है. अब सबको थोड़ा यूनिफॉर्म सैलरी दे देंगे ठीक है but that is only minimum. The balance amount will be between looking to the efficiency of the employees. वो कैसा देखेगा हमको मालूम नहीं. वो चेयरमैन मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर बैठा है मुंबई में, लोग काम करता है बिहार, इंटीरियर, उत्तर प्रदेश, तमिलनाडु, इधर उधर throughout the country. What is your efficiency? We do not know how they will find out. But still they say that minimum salary will be given to all, and looking to the individual employee efficiency, that means the manager will recommend. वो राजू व्यास अच्छा काम करता है ठीक है उनको दे दो, वो जनक रावल ठीक नहीं करता है उनको नहीं दे दो. So this is the scheme that they want to do, but we have said it is not possible. We have rejected. वो भी खुशी के बात है. वो fixed pay, variable pay concept भी IBA छोड़ दिया. Now that will not be. उसके बाद IBA एक सजेस्ट किया ठीक है फिक्सड पे वेरिएबल छोड़ दो, कॉस्ट कंपनी इंट्रोड्यूस करना. कारण हमको सैलरी, एस्टैब्लिशमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर, रेंट होता है, दिस होता है, सब एक्सपेंडिचर है. उनका प्रॉफिट उनको मालूम है. इंटरेस्ट रेट ऐसा होगा तो इतना इनकम आएगा, वो लोन दे देंगे उनको इतना इनकम आएगा, उनको मालूम है. So naturally they want to project their profit Like in salary expenditure is not fixed. Every 3 months salary is going up. February, हमारा salary ज़्यादा हो गया, क्यों? BA का कारण. So they say this is not fixed. So it is going on increasing every 3 months, and then in 5 years, 15 times salary is increasing. So we want to have a fixed cost. So आज आपको 20,000 दे देंगे तो वही है. So in next 5 years there will be no change. So we want to know the cost of company concept. वो भी हम reject किया, and I am very happy that cost of company also will not be implemented in this byproduct. उसके बाद आइडिया बोला, we want to make the employee more efficient. हमको efficiency चाहिए. कैसा efficiency? Yes Bank का efficiency देखा. So they say employees are not efficient. So they must become more efficient. ठीक है, हम भी तैयार हैं. We are also ready. But why they are not efficient? No, एक कारण है. Employees are in the same place. Those who joined Ahmedabad, they are retiring in Ahmedabad. Those who have joined in Baroda, they are joining Baroda. They are retiring in Baroda. Those who are working in Surat, they are working in Surat only. So they are not afraid of anything because they are in the same place. उनका efficiency कम होता है. So efficiency बढ़ने का क्या करना? वो ट्रांसफर कर लो. अहमदाबाद वालों को बड़ौदा कर लो, बड़ौदा वालों को सूरत कर लो, सूरत वालों को राजकोट कर लो, राजकोट वालों को जामनगर कर लो. So if you keep on transferring the people every year, then they will be afraid and they will work properly, they will work efficiently. And we don't agree with the Aibea at all. The bank employees are efficient, and I know in the entire world people are working for 8 hours. In other countries, bank employees are working for 8 hours. But even within 6.5 hours, our employees are working very, very efficiently. There is no problem in the efficiency of the employees. They are working well. So transfer करने का जरूरत नहीं है. They want to harass the people. They simply want to harass everybody. So they want freedom to transfer the people. If a transfer, efficiency will be more. AIB की तरफ से argue करके reject किया, and I am very happy that IBA has withdrawn that demand also. No transfer. उसके बाद IBA बोला, हम salary दे देंगे. But employees are not afraid now. Only during service, if you have some misconduct, minor misconduct होता है, major misconduct होता है, punishment होता है. But after retirement, I am not able to take any action. We are giving pension. That is also a salary, but we are not able to take action. So retirement के बाद भी disciplinary action take करने का हमको अधिकार दे दो. समझ गया? After retirement, what do you say? Peaceful, happy, retired life. Retirement के बाद peace. Now IBS says retirement के बाद भी peace नहीं होगा. I will take disciplinary action. If you don't behave properly after retirement, I will stop your pension. And there also I am very happy we have rejected that, and IBA has withdrawn that demand also. You will have a peaceful retirement. And then they told, आज हम लोग हमारा नौकरी है परमानेंट पक्का है, परमानेंट एम्प्लॉयमेंट. बट whereas now IBA says वो ठीक है, लेकिन कल से from tomorrow I don't want any permanent employee. वो permanent employees को salary ज़्यादा है, उनको leave benefits है, maternity benefits है, उनको LFC है, सब medical है, सब है, PF है, pension है, gratuity है. So हमारा expenditure ज़्यादा होता है. So इसलिए from tomorrow we don't want any permanent employee. We want to outsource all the job to contract employee. वो मोदी जी का पॉलिसी ऐसा है, आईबीए का पॉलिसी भी है. But we have told them, in many meetings I have repeated, I am very happy that we have rejected. We have told that we will not agree for any outsourcing in future also. Young employees should get permanent job in the bank as of now. That is also very, very important. So what we agree किया? That means all the IBA demands have been pushed back. They are very important. Our salary increase is very important. But in addition to salary increase, if you agree to all these things, so naturally this is to be kept in mind. IBA demand पूरा रिजॉल्व हो गया. And now we are come to our one part one salary. सैलरी के अंदर सबको मालूम है 2% से शुरू हो गया, 6 आ गया, 8 आ गया, 10 आ गया, 12 आ गया, 13 आ गया, अभी 15 आ गया. तो नेचुरली वो क्या है 15%? पहले भी 15, आज भी 15, वही है, इम्प्रूवमेंट कुछ नहीं. ऐसा लोग का सोच है. लास्ट टाइम ऑल्सो 15 क्या है, कम से कम 16 होना चाहिए थोड़ा, और एटलीस्ट 15.1. ऐसा ईमेल और व्हाट्सएप सब है ना, सोशल मीडिया, एंटी सोशल मीडिया सब है. So people are telling something more, but 15% itself is a very good jump. क्यों? Because last time 15% मतलब क्या है? We got 4,725 crores. Because salary was less, on that 15% हमको मिला 4,725. आज 15% कितना है? 7,900. कारण हमारा सैलरी तनका ज्यादा हो गया, उनके ऊपर 15% दे देंगे तो we are going to get 7,900. And it's not only 7,900. In addition, in other allowances, they have made some improvement in LFC, etc. That will cost you about another 400 crores. So 7,900, 400, kitna? 8,300. And that another one they have agreed, leave encashment. Abhi hamara leave, when we can encash our leave, one at the time of retirement or at the time of LFC. But this time, for the first time, a new provision will come. Every year we can encash our leave up to 5 days. That means 5 days salary per year will come. For senior people, those who are going to have less than 5 years service, they can encash 7 days. So that will cost them about another 800 crores. So 7,900, another 400, 8,300, and another 800. Kitna ho gaya? 9,100. So last time we got 4,725. This time we are going to get more than 9,000 crores. So that means more than 80% increase in our total salary. So that is going to be distributed. It is not my salary will go 15%. Salary will be much more. So the amount will be distributed. So this time the per capita gain per employee is going to be substantial. When you finally sign the settlement, all of you will find very happy. Salary ज़्यादा होगा, आर्यन ज़्यादा होगा, लेकिन भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा होगा, ठीक है? So this is money part. More money will come. Then second part is our service condition. वो भी important है. Payday, banking, leave, all those things are very important. There are a lot of people telling service condition is important. So this is the first examination money. Money थोड़ा ज़्यादा मिलेगा, ठीक है? Pass हो गया. Second one, service condition. Service condition, we have so many demands. Leave के बारे में, हमारा privilege leave, sick leave, all are very, very important. है ना? Am I right? Leave is very important. We are asking more leave. So in privilege leave, casually we tried, they did not agree. In privilege leave, some availment improvement will be there. With 10 days notice you can take leave. And if you don't have any privilege, sick leave, then privilege leave, more than one occasion you can take. All types of improvements will come. In sick leave particularly, additional 3 months sick leave with salary has been agreed. This is very, very important. 3 months sick leave additional. And especially within sick leave. Now we can take sick leave, we can avail sick leave only with medical certificate. हमको बीमारी होगा, डॉक्टर में जाओ, medical certificate, take sick leave. But our children are not well. Earlier there was a joint family, mother-in-law, auntie, somebody was there. Now things have changed. Now our young employees are alone, husband and wife. So the children are not well. Fever हो गया. They can't come to the bank. And now in our social system, who is taking care of the child? Only the mother. This man is a very happy man. He will go on that day, even if daughter is not well, son is not well, tata, bye-bye, he will go to the office. But mother has to take care. So naturally for the lady employees, we have taken up, and I am very happy, Aibea has agreed in the 11th bipartite for the first time. Lady employees with children 8 years and below, if the children are not well, then mother can take sick leave. Why only they are clapping, why you are not clapping? You should not be anti-ladies like this. If you clap in the 12th bipartite for men also, we will give this. It is our job, it is our children, we have to take care of them. Now they are taking care. So these are all new things in leave. Similarly now maternity leave is also very important. Earlier we had 6 months, then we have improved to 12 months, and now new problems are coming. Senior lady employees are there. वो 12 months availment हो गया. उसके बाद they are getting lot of gynecological problems. So treatments are taking place, especially hysterectomy, etc. And this time they have agreed, even if 12 months are over, another additional 2 months ML with salary for hysterectomy has been agreed upon in this. Similarly for the young lady employees, today we are coming across a lot of instances of adoption of children. Number is increasing. So earlier in the 9th bipartite for adoption के लिए 2 महीने हमको छुट्टी दिया, 2 months adoption leave. In the 10th bipartite we made it 6 months, and now in the 11th bipartite it is going to be 9 months for adoption of children. Paternity leave introduced हो गया last time. We wanted improvement. Only thing they have agreed that for legal adoption also paternity leave will be given for our male employees.